Alright, guys. So this will be the final game. I am Puka. Puka, I am the caster. This is the Puka Relive series where we go back and relive some awesome moments of Brood War, which means that I pretty much cast whole tournaments that are way, way old, which is like 12 years ago. Now our final game, well, this is going to be the round of 16 postseason, meaning that this is just, you know, out of the way of the round of 16. We're not quite in the round of 8 yet. We are doing the tiebreak matches. There have been 9 of them. This is the last one for Group D. So this is round of 16 postseason tiebreaker matches, Group D Game 3 between Isaac and IntoTheRain. ZVP. And, you know, when we look back at the Isaac versus IntoTheRain in the regular round of 16, Isaac just dominated IntoTheRain. IntoTheRain had nothing against Isaac. I mean, Isaac just took him out. It's very crazy. You know what's even more crazy? Alright. This tournament. I mean, I love this tournament. It's been great. It's been a lot of fun. And it's been fun to do all the casts. But let me just... If we start off with a round of 16, we start with 16 players. 4 groups. Now, 3 of those groups had a triple tie. 3. You know, it mind boggles me how this happened. I don't get how a tournament can have a triple tie. Like, I don't even think even in the GSL of StarCraft 2, man, like that happens. Like, this never happens. Like a triple tie? No, not ever. No, never. So I don't understand how it's possible that this happens. I don't get it. And the other thing is I don't get how this actually thing works, because apparently, I mean, again, I'll verify this, but Groups A, Boxer, Sendoki, enough, the 3 contestants for the tiebreak, they all won 1 game. They all lost 1 game. So I don't get how players advance or not. It doesn't make sense. So if you're just gonna choose 2 random players, if they tie, like, then just why would you bother having them play games anyway? I mean, I guess for money. And I mean, sure. I mean, another game with Boxer, man, I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. I love Boxer. But like, really? Like, I mean, if the player has no reason, then why should they play it? You know, I mean, it just, you know. Of being a viewer, you obviously want to see your favorite player play, but at the same time, like, if Boxer has a build that he's working on, that he's practicing, that he wants to have, he doesn't want to show his opponents that everything he does. Every more live record game that you have, the more the chance that someone will make a build to beat you. No, obviously to do that to Boxer is difficult, but just using him as an example, if he doesn't have to play another game, why would you make him? Especially a live cast game.
자, 임성춘, 정유석, 이근택 선수입니다.
네, 임성춘 선수 한방러시에 대가고 하이템플러 기재죠. 그리고 마지막 남은
And these are 3 contestants. In the Russian on the left, that's Marine in the middle, and in the right, that is Isaac.
메카닉을 구사하는 안정적인 테란의 대표 주자죠. 네. 이근택 선수 저구이저고 가끔 맵에 따라서나 종족에 따라서
what does this mean for us? Well,
그런 선수입니다.
pretty much you can eliminate the guy in the middle because he lost 2 games already, so you don't have to worry about Marine. He's never coming back. I don't know if he ever plays another tournament. The next tournament I'll probably do. It's probably the one like right after this, like whatever the next tournament, or the one that, or some kind of tournament that goes on right at the same time, so I can still like give off some good feedback. Because if you look at my earlier VODs, I have no idea what's going on. Like, no, I still don't know what's going on. But to an extent, I know what's going on right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. But, you know, at this time, I have, honestly, why can I talk to myself for like 4.5 hours on a day that has nothing has happened? But when I have an action-packed day, when I have to do like the YSL, I just run out of content. Like, I don't get it. I should have casted the finals tonight, even though I just got the final replays today. you know,
임성춘
we'll
선수와
figure it out.
이근택 선수의 대결이 되겠습니다. 자, 두 선수가
But I'm excited for the YSL finals. I hope you guys are too. That's happening Sunday on this channel. Sometime. I don't know when. Nina's they're going to do. Oh yes. My favorite map. Ragnarok. Oh dude, this is the first Protoss versus Zerg we've seen on this map. We've always seen Terran versus Zerg. I'm excited for this. Let's see who wins.
저그가 테란에게 지금 1승 7패로 굉장히 암담한 상황인데 프로토스에게도 힘들더라. 예, 연습 경기를 이근택 선수가 정말 많이 해봤는데
Good for Protoss.
프로토스 이기가 너무나도 힘들더라. 그래서 이근택 선수가
One base builds are strong enough now.
오리지널 시절에는
That ram won't be hard to defend at all.
선수고 해서 차라리 그냥
being aggressive Terran? I mean, being aggressive Protoss on this map?
저그가 조금 까다로운 맵인 건 분명한 것 같습니다.
Would I say IntoTheRain's aggressive? Yes. Yes, I would call him aggressive. Yeah, I call IntoTheRain aggressive.
그렇죠. 그런데 지금
you know, I'm just trying to ponder or brood for Brood War. I'm brooding why. What we could see from IntoTheRain this game. I'm thinking of the map.
과연 될까? 이런 좀 의문이 일단 생길 텐데요.
I actually have no idea. I mean, honestly, apparently, I mean, this was the wild west back in the day, so I don't know. And I apologize for not knowing, so I will just go by the books. I will try to add my own commentary to what I think was going on, so I'm just not saying I don't know all the time. I will try to say statements, but at this point in time, I don't think I will be adding any kind of knowledge to this cast in terms of what IntoTheRain. As for Isaac, probably like a 12 hatch into like lurkers. 2 hatch lurkers, man, against Protoss on this map could be very effective. Mutas could even be effective depending on the spawn locations. If it's vertical spawns, like 3 hatch Muta would even be a viable option. I mean, we've seen a lot more Hydras used. I think Hydra Ling, I think used a lot more. Isaac uses a lot more. Then your standard Ling, then your standard Hydra lurker. We'll see. And here is our awesome Coca-Cola intro, and we'll sit back and watch the introduction. Or it resets itself, of course. Or it's just like, well, we're gonna reset ourselves. I wish I could tell you guys why that happened. I cannot tell you. Yeah, it talks like 6 minutes before the game starts. Jesus. Alright, cool. Now if it's Ragnarok, I'm looking forward to this.
코카콜라배 온게임 내 스타리그 16강 재경기입니다. 자, 8강으로 가는 길이 이렇게 힘듭니다. 본선 진출하기가 우승하기보다 더 어렵다는
Eating some wheat thins because they're awesome. That'll be IntoTheRain right there with his awesome hair. But I didn't actually have the overlay over him. This guy's awesome, man. And then probably my favorite player from this group whenever they show his face. Isaac, man, this guy just has really good hair. Whoa, hold on. Did you see his eye? Wait, hold on. Did you see that? Look at his left eye. Look at his left eye. Is he? Whoa. Don't see that one more time. I think his eye is like twitched up or something. Yeah, look at the left eye. Ah, it's crazy. Isaac, you are crazy. It'll be the right eye. Left eye from our vision. Finally, someone else is here. But then you go back in the darkness and just watch Wildcast, but that's okay. Wait. In the bottom left-hand corner, as our that will be the in the bottom left-hand corner as our white Protoss. It'll be Into the Rain. It's PvP. I didn't know Isaac was a race picker. I didn't know that. Well, apparently we have a PvP on our hands, of course. So everything I just said, I mean, I thought this was Terran versus, Protoss versus Zerg. Okay, no one informed me that this guy was a race picker. No one said that. Interesting. So Protoss will actually be Isaac and Into the Rain. PvP, it's anyone's game. I haven't seen. No, I haven't seen a PvP. I have not seen a PvP. This is my first PvP, and on my favorite map, so I'm good.
프로토스의 하드코어 질럿을 막는 게 굉장히 벅차더라. 예. 이렇게 이근택 선수가 이야기를 하더군요.
네. 자, 이 라그나로크라고 하는 맵이 저우에게 워낙에 불리하다라고 이제 많은 분들이 얘기를 하는 맵이에요.
So,
그렇게 나오고 있고.
예.
You know, this is the first PvP of this whole tournament, and on this map that I will probably ever see, because this map, Ragnarok, I looked at it, it isn't used in any other tournament, which I think I need to rebirth when I run a new tournament. I think I need to run this map because, you know, it needs to be done. It needs to have, like, I need to hire. No, that's what I'm going to do. I am going to get 2 top-of-the-line players from Foreign Brood War, and I'm going to have them do, like, a best of 9 and duke it out on this map. That's what I'm going to do. Whenever I get the money. And whenever I find the prize pool to do that. That's the thought.
전진해가지고 파일런즈 게이트 이근택 선수 이쯤에다 하고 있었죠. 네. 프로토스가 이만큼이나 본진에서 전진 게이트를 할 수 있는데 그런데 본진.
Cool.
전진 게이트를 프로토스가 하는데
even better.
어떤
I'll have Hakubi's casted.
위험성이 본진이기 때문에 거의 없다라고 하는 건 저우에게
I'll pay him $5.
상황이 되는 겁니다. 예.
네. 자, 이근택 선수가
him and Zerg. Yeah. I got this in my mind. What, do we have a 2-gate? No, we have a proxy gate. Okay, so we have Isaac proxy 2-gating. This VOD may be short. No. He's gonna be proxy 1-gating with a 1-gate in his base to make it appear that he's going. He might be faking gas. Isaac, what kind of crazy shenanigans are you thinking? He plays a mirror matchup as PvP. That's so odd. He's got a 3-gate? 3-gate zealot? What? You know, I never actually thought of this. I mean, this might even be like a Citadel speed lot timing too. Who knows? I mean, I don't even know what that proxy gate's gonna do. It's gonna let it get in too. Ooh. You will see the 2nd gate finishing. And if Into the Rain knows about PvP timing, which he probably does. I mean, that gateway is definitely delayed. I wonder what he's thinking right now. Because, I mean, there's no gas. There's no gas for Isaac, and he just got a delay 2-gate. I mean, he must know that this is a proxy. There's really no way that Into the Rain shouldn't know that. I mean, I'm just wondering what Into the Rain's thinking right now. Is it more just to get Rally faster to his opponent's base, which I guess is probably would be the general reason to get to get Zealots out faster, get more of them. But interesting. Because, like, I mean, like, he can't, I mean, if that gets found out, I mean, like, this, like, he can't rally units really well. Okay, so, if them Zeld on Zeld action, white versus teal, it's kind of hard to tell on the VOD, but pretty much on the south part of the screen, it will be Isaac, and on the north part, it will be Into the Rain, as Into the Rain is pressuring right now, about 5 Zealots right now. We'll see what he can do. Getting up a cyber core right now, so, he, you know, actually, Into the Rain is playing a more of traditional cyber PvP. Well, actually, no. No, he's not. Well, actually, yeah. I mean, 2-gate is a standard PvP build. Cyber, yeah, he's just following it up. He may get reavers and stuff. I mean, Into the Rain playing it pretty standard. Oh, man.
한 번에 몰고 들어서 상대편에게 그 피해를 준다라고 한다면 임성춘이라고 하는 난적을 잡을 가능성이 있다라고 하는 계산인데요.
임성춘 선수 또 테크트리 올리고 있네요.
예, 빠른 다크 템플러를 생각을 하는 것 같은데요.
No other reason. DTs, purely. Zelda on Zelda action right there. Ooh, Isaac got a really nice concave right there.
갑니다. 자, 이근택 선수.
이근택 선수 자신의 본진을 지금 임성수 선수에게
That's speed lots by Isaac.
네.
그러니까 잘 막고 있었던 거고.
예, 근데 저 정도 내기 정도면은
this might catch IntoTheRain off guard.
충분히 잡아낼 수가 있습니다. 그리고 프로도 이용한다면 더 좋겠죠.
All right, Isaac's doing. I mean, all right, what can Isaac do? Just gonna go for a gateway. We'll force IntoTheRain back.
이렇게 됐으면 이근택 선수 자신의 진로.
Interesting choice to go for the gateway, but whatever. Actually, no, that makes sense. Nice decision right there. Be going after the goon right now, and the Templar Archives are trying to come out here. Remember, if that DT gets out, Isaac loses. I mean, or he can't pressure anymore because he won't have any detection. I mean, I think he just grabbed his gas. Some intense PvP action happening over here. I'm seeing a nice run on the north part of this, trying to get in the best position right now, but I would say IntoTheRain has a better position on the south part. The gateway will go down right here, so the production capabilities of IntoTheRain has been shattered here. I mean, Isaac's just purely going mass Zelda at this point. IntoTheRain just does not look. Right now, he's going to have to force up cannons and probes off the line here. If the DT can go down, though, this will be thwarted, which might be the reason why he can still stay in this game. But is he even making a DT? That's the question. I mean, I'm sure Isaac knows about this. He's probably put up a force and a cannon back at home so he won't die. That's what a smart player would do, at least. Can the DT get out? The DT doesn't get out. I think IntoTheRain's lost this, guys. Upset. Truly. I'm surprised IntoTheRain didn't know about that, though. I mean, he saw no gas. I would expect better from IntoTheRain, especially if he's in his prime. Trying to get up his gateways, but I mean, he has no production right now. He does have a cannon, though, which, yeah, I mean, he can still probably get up a DT. But it's gonna be tough for IntoTheRain to climb his way back in this game. Isaac's so calm. And the gateway. The gateway goes down. But the DT will come out. Should send this off. I'm happy. You should be happy. IntoTheRain will still survive for a while. And probably getting with cannon right now, just in case for that. And I need to, weed thin real quick.
거기에 또 게스도 채취하지 않고 있는 상태거든요.
이거 거의 실패했다고 봐야 되겠는데요, 제가 보기에는.
자, 안쪽으로 파고 들어갑니다. 이근택 선수.
Oh man, Isaac's in the beautiful decision. Isaac's going into the mineral line of IntoTheRain right now. The DT's actually not coming to defend. He's actually going to pressure right here, but there's already two cannons at the ramp of Isaac right now. Who knows how many probes he's gonna lose? And I mean, IntoTheRain is spending so much APM on this. He should know that there are cannons up there as the probe just instantly melted. And okay, IntoTheRain has stabilized, but it's gonna be severely a deficit. I mean, if Isaac can get up, let's say maybe. Who knows? IntoTheRain gets. Isaac's just getting his gas. Oh no! Yeah, IntoTheRain can't do anything. I mean, Isaac can't do anything now. IntoTheRain's gonna be fine. This game's gonna go on. Isaac has. This is what I would do. Where I just wouldn't get gas till this point. Like, well, I've been microing so much that I shouldn't get it. So really, what we're at right now is that IntoTheRain has this tech DTs that would kill Isaac if he leaves his base. And why would you reset, bro? Like, I mean, how far did we reset? I mean, we reset pretty far back. And I don't understand why YouTube is stupid. I really don't understand. Oh, look at that. It resets us back where he actually left off. No, I take that back.
그렇군요. 포즈를 지었습니다.
있지만 그나마 이근택 선수가 해보려면 그렇죠.
I'm not trying to spoil you guys. That's the point. Don't worry. I'm not quitting out of anything. I just want to spoil like the length of the VOD or anything. Because YouTube is just taking a while to render. I apologize. I truly apologize for the reason why YouTube all of a sudden like, well, let's like reset ourselves in the middle of a cast and let's just do it. I don't understand why. And YouTube's like, well, I'm just gonna like really like it's like honestly like at the last game it decides to F up. Like it really. Let me reset it. An error has occurred. Okay, great. Okay, there we go. We get a nice shot of him. Now he's in the side record.
그리고 이제 이런 것도 또 있거든요. 하이템플러도 벌써 나왔고요. 그러니까 원래 프로토스 유저와 원래 프로토스 유저와 이런 선수가 경기를 하면요. 그러니까 나는 온리버 그리고 나는 다른 종족도 잘 하지만 내 메인은 선수가 이제 그 선수의 종족과 함께 같은 종족 싸움 펼치면 후반으로 가면 갈수록
GTs are out as well.
하는 선수가 유리해집니다.
모든 게 어떤 경험적인 측면이 크지만 특히 같은
Robo's going down. Okay, yeah. So pretty much what I was saying is that IntoTheRain has this like DT tag that's available, and it's really taking Isaac. It's gonna take Isaac a while. I mean, we probably skipped like 30-45 seconds in the game by accident. I apologize for that, but nothing's really happened ever since then. I'm looking at the minimap. There might have been some scouting in the north part of the thing by IntoTheRain or someone, but otherwise there hasn't been too much. And if Isaac leaves his base, DTs are gonna just try to start dark blading or whatever, everything to death. So can't have that. So he will just build up an army till the in his mid one base and then. But IntoTheRain is gonna have a higher attack, and you can see that with the High Templar. He'll have Storm. Really, if the best thing that Isaac can go right now would be like Goon, probably. I mean, he could try to get an Archon out, but I mean, he's not gonna have Storm. And we'll see if IntoTheRain can kill him, or if Isaac will hold and kill off IntoTheRain. Because this is quite crazy.
자, 임성춘 선수의 셔틀이 움직입니다. 임성춘 선수는 자신의 그 앞마당 멀티 지역에 있는 이근택 선수의 게이트웨이를 발견했죠.
네. 하이템플러가 탄 것 같은 느낌이 든대요. 그리고 임성춘 선수 유리한
Proxy gate's still there. We have something in the top left-hand thing. It looks like a base or something like that, maybe a pylon going down of that natural of the top left-hand most base right here. We have a shuttle, probably with a Reaver in it. This could do a lot of damage. If it is a Reaver, or it could even be Storm Drop. Let's figure it out. This could be huge. Storm. It could be Storm. It could be Storm. It could be Storm. Oh, the carnage! And that wasn't nearly as awesome as I thought it was. Gotta be, but. Oh no. Oh no. It could be Storm. It could be Storm, but. Are you kidding? That part, you decided to give me a face shot of his eye over the probes dying and exploding? No. No. The Storm. Look at all the little kids just like field trip from school. So go in the museum. We're gonna go to StarCraft. And they go down the Archon. You know, I don't think there's a cannon back there. I think you could throw a DT in there and he'd be in words of hurt. No, there's a cannon. That's mainly predominantly okay. IntoTheRain is going to be pushing out with an expansion. So it seems. Gonna be bringing the Archon here, and then gonna bring out the DT right here. Can he get it? Oh, this could be huge. He has no obstacle. The DT has been released. And GG by Isaac. Well played. Well played. And Isaac will come in second place. It's not like Isaac will not go to the round of 8 or anything. No, he will. Congratulations to Isaac. I mean, congratulations to IntoTheRain, man. Nice win, nice pickup right there. So let's just review what's happened so far. in terms of everything, because like pretty much the VOD's over right now, so this is gonna kind of be the aftermath and everything, especially for VOD users, just to figure out what the hell is going on. If you don't want to read the OP or anything. So let me get my little notepad thingy out right now. So let's cover up Group A first. Group A, it was Boxer versus Enough. Boxer loses to Enough, and then it's Enough versus Sindoki. Sindoki beats Enough, and then Boxer versus Sindoki. Boxer beats Sindoki. So that's the most weird case of this thing, because everyone won one and lost one, and I will verify this while I'm loading up Wikipedia right now. But I believe Enough and blah 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 blah. And Boxer actually go on. I don't know why. I mean, I feel bad for Sindoki, but like honestly, I don't know why. I'm looking it up right now. But to go on from there, Group C, Lee versus Sigamari. Damn, I don't even remember who wins that. Lee wins that game by like doing a 3-rack pressure on Ragnarok. Jinnam versus Sigamari. Jinnam takes that game. And then Jinnam versus Lee to just get that last place title. Again, I don't really know why the purpose. It might be for seeding wise, but again, it's purely speculation at this point. And Jinnam versus Lee, Lee will lose, I believe. I can verify that as well. Group C, Group A. Yes, Enough and Boxer will go on. I can't tell you why. Especially because the thing that's really interesting is that Wikipedia for Group A was actually incorrect. I actually did edit it to have Sindoki beats them, but up to this point, it was enough Boxer, which doesn't make sense because they both. I mean, I verified it as well. I mean, it is actually Sindoki that won that game, which is really weird. But anyway, so Group C, Jinnam beats Lee. Yeah, Jinnam beats Lee. I forget that game, actually. I mean, I've casted so many games. If I probably rewatch it, I probably remember very quickly. Now, for Group D, to follow that, IntoTheRain versus Marine. IntoTheRain wins. That's a good game to watch if you haven't seen it already. Isaac versus Marine. Isaac, I mean, Marine's just really aggressive. You want to see a very aggressive Terran, that's a map to look at on. That's a match to look at on. I don't recommend that map to be super hyper-aggressive on, but that was an interesting game. I definitely check out that VOD if you want to. And then IntoTheRain versus Isaac. That's the one that we obviously just watched. Isaac's actually played Zerg up to this point, but... I mean, it was meh. I mean, we had like a proxy. We had a 2-gate and then a proxy gate. We had a run by that almost won the game, except a DT came out, and then the DT did damage, and then we had a storm drop, and then blah 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 blah, and IntoTheRain wins. I mean, if you want to see a PvP, I mean, this is the VOD, obviously, that you're watching right now, so it's not like a big deal. You've probably already seen it, and that's the only reason why you're still watching this. Or if you're on the live stream, you're still tuning into this. And then, so what that means is that Sync and Jinnam will come up on top. So actually, Group C actually has a reason to do it, because actually someone 3-0'd. But with the triple tie. So Group C, Sync and Jinnam will go on. So actually, with Lee losing, it actually means that he won't go on, which means we won't see his hyper-aggressive play, which I'm a little sad by. And then Group D, IntoTheRain versus Isaac. Isaac loses. I mean, I'm not really sure why it really matters for that game. I mean, I don't know why you would have to play it, but they did. So it's another game that we saw. It was an interesting PvP anyway, but that game was unnecessary because IntoTheRain and Isaac, I guess on Wikipedia, I guess it's worth that IntoTheRain is over Isaac, but I mean, both of them go into that. Now we get the fun part. Round of 8 groups. Now, I would show you on Wikipedia, but they do have spoilers. To this point where I've casted so many games, I don't actually remember what Wikipedia says because I don't focus on the names. But this is what we'll see. Group A will be Gundam v... Actually, let's go over everyone that's gone on. Sync and Jinnam from Group A. IntoTheRain and Isaac... No, sorry, that's wrong. Enough and Boxer from Group A. Gundam and Yellow from Group B. Sync, Jinnam from Group C, and then D is going to be IntoTheRain versus and Isaac. So, what our however they made their group, their divisions in Group A and B. We now have for Group A, Gundam, Isaac, Enough, and Jinnam. Very much like Group A for the round of 16. It doesn't make much sense why they would put Gundam, the one Terran, with 3 other Zergs. So, you know, I don't think that's the most great group, but, I mean, if you're a Gundam fan, I mean, these are all great players. I mean, Jinnam's really good, just a solid player in general. Enough, you know, beatboxer, nothing much. Isaac's just pretty much just a defensive turtle Zerg. I mean, good in general. I mean, he's a solid Zerg trait here. Gundam, what is Gundam? I know, I've wrote stuff about him. Gundam, he's aggressive. Gundam's aggressive, I believe. No, I might have been wrong with that. Yeah, Gundam's an aggressive Terran. So we'll see that. That should be entertaining games with there. And Group B is going to be Boxer, Yellow, Sync, and IntoTheRain. Now, Sync, I didn't really pay much attention to this guy in the round of 16 because there wasn't a big name and there wasn't a lot of hype over this guy. But he 3-0'd his group. So there's Sync, there's that Terran. IntoTheRain is a Protoss. Again, if you didn't know, IntoTheRain's now an official coach or a head coach now. The news came out today. Awesome for him. And Yellow and Boxer, which I think I already said. So, I mean, my predictions, I think I'm going to go with Isaac, and I'm going to go with Jinnam. I think they're really 2 solid Zergs from Group A. And Boxer and Yellow, probably. I mean, those are only 2 big names. And obviously, I love Boxer, so I'm not going to, like, downvote him. So that's what I think. And so I'll just start doing these casts whenever. So what this comes up to be, I'm looking at these VODs right now. These will be played. Let's see here. I might need like a day to rest because I need to cast some other stuff. I guess like the next major cast. What day is today? Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday maybe. Thursday probably. Will be the next major cast. Now, of course, it depends on homework and stuff, but I'll figure it out. The OP will be updated as time progresses. I'm going to upload all these VODs to the YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/PukaSC, just one word. If you want to see the VODs, I mean, these will be uploaded immediately. And yes, and for VOD users, that's the end of your VOD.